Should be starting in just a few minutes, I think. Um, he did request a 90-minute game, so I agreed to do that. So it might be a little slow. Um, so, yeah, maybe I'll be chatting in the comments, maybe I won't. This is my third OTSL game. Not going quite so well recently. But eventually you have to win a game, right? Send them a quick message saying game is up. I forgot that I agreed to do a 90. Okay, we're in game. I'm looking something up. Okay. Good hand. Although this is a fucking problem with both D cards, but whatever, we'll make it work. This is a pretty clear Vietnam headline. Kind of a tough hand again, honestly. So yeah, this is Vietnam. Pretty standard, and then I go Vietnam headline. And then we'll spread. Okay, that's great, honestly. Um, I think it's just this. I don't really want to use sock goes yet. Like, I guess I could use sock goes there. I could use CIA there, maybe. But I don't want to give CIA with these two cards in my hand, not, like, showing. It's tough. It's tough. Okay, just two ops. I think we're just going to take a coup. Not a bad result. If he has a 4-up, I assume we'll see a big old 4-up coup of Thailand here. Getting all kinds of D-stall food. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. I don't think that's crazy, honestly. We'll cool down with IPU or if he gets me out, I'll give CIA. If he doesn't get me out, we're holding CIA. But I think with this hand, you just have to hold it. I don't think there's that much of a choice. Okay, he does coup it back, so there's even a chance he gets me out here. 0 would be ideal. Okay, not ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, duck is huge because now I can just freely hold CIA. Because next turn we're giving CIA no problem. That's unfortunate. I think it has to be that. Okay. Nothing great to headline. It could just be CIA. I think I like that one. Right, duck's gone. Yeah. I could try and steal a couple VP. I think it's just Purge. It's pretty bad. Hopefully he's not greedy and doesn't go for Iran, because if he gets into Iran, it's kind of GG. Space, hold, play, 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 probably. I probably should have just taken out of Romania. Got a little greedy. It's okay. Yeah, I like that one. I mean, we're playing this, so I might as well just do it. I think we'll space next. Okay, I like Asia. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. He could have bullied me there, honestly. I think he should have. Fidel's getting evented. This is getting spaced. I guess I'm holding 5-year plan because I can't hold defectors and 5-year plan here, and I don't want to give NORAD. So this is getting spaced, op. Oops. Spaced, op, event, op. I got 2 ops. Op, op, maybe op, maybe op, maybe op, maybe op, maybe op. A lot of places to put 1 op. This hand's pretty painful purged. It would have been nice if, sorry, let me close this Discord. Task Manager, Discord, end process. And task, sorry. What am I saying? That makes sense. That makes sense. Nothing to be done about either of them, sadly. Let's try and hit our space. That's pretty big. AI wore around, so maybe I'll have to give that one. It'd be a nice 3 VP swing. Presumably he'll realign Angola here with the secondary on Chile. I like Chile more than Mexico, honestly. Obviously, if you don't get me out of Mexico, then you wouldn't have got me out of Chile either, but I'm pretty happy with that overall. Survive. Damn. This is Chile. Well, I made him send a lot of ops in Mexico. Like, you could have just taken it with those ops, so I'm not too sad about it. I am sad about that one. Defector Special Duck EU NORAD. Oh, NATO. You would think you almost have to get something into Angola here, don't you? Guess you don't have to. But I just hate having that obligation on AR1, you know? Yeah, I'm already adjacent to Italy. Italy's at 5. For my money, I guess it does give me adjacency to Algeria, but for my money, that's just go ahead and event that one. I think a poke of Egypt makes sense here. I think taking Angola makes sense here. We get Middle East, which is probably going to be the headline. In fact, it's definitely going to be the headline because I just don't have anything else to headline. We get Containment, which is nice. Indy Reds, Formosan, UN. He gets CNS, he gets Truman, Blockade, AI, Suez. Not a great hand. We get Korean War and EEU on the redraws. If he defectors it, he defectors it, but I don't think there's. I think there's just not that much of a choice here. His most likely headline is CNS. His second most likely headline is a redrawn Purge. He can flip North Korea with China if he wants, but then I get Angola as well, so I think EU. Could you end 5-year plan so we can last AR containment? That might make a lot of sense. Let me space Formosan. Okay. We'll do this. We just have to hope he misses, but we got Angola out of it. We got a third African battleground, which is pretty nice. We can take India. We can event the Korean War. Where do you put that last op? Cameroon. Yeah, see, if that op had just gone to Angola, then that plays a lot better, right? That's kind of what I was thinking. It's a lot of ops. I think we'll try the 6 only. I don't think it's crazy. Do you? Man, I wanted to protect North Korea too. Okay. Blockade, dump Suez. I don't know. That's worth a try to me. So he'll jump Asia here. Because if this isn't a man that has Asia, I don't know who is. Okay, he doesn't have Asia. Interesting. Ugh, nice redraw. I think it has to be this. It's a real problem. We know this guy loves realign, so he'll probably just fucking realign me. Okay, he doesn't have a ton of ops. We know that. It could just be 1, 2, 3. It could be this. He'll give AI war probably, and then he'll just repair it. I don't hate it. Maybe South Korea is better because it gives me access to Taiwan if I wanted to take it. It could just be this. this. He might realign. But do I care if he's realigning? Not really. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do this. Let's get that ugly little blip off the screen. Dropped a bunch of frames. That's weird. Hopefully it doesn't keep happening. My apologies if the stream was rough. I see a bunch of dropped frames here. It seems like everything's going fine now, so maybe it was just for a second or something. I don't know. One France, two Mexico with AI War seems fine to me. Um, okay, setting up like he's thinking about taking a Dom. Oh, huge. We get Europe, and we don't get anything to fight Europe. We get the IP war, so I think Asia's pretty fully safe. So that could be the headline. Europe's so nice if he... Defectors, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have China. I think it's Europe. That's annoying. I think we'll fight for North Korea. I'm surprised at that shot selection. I really want to hold back a 4 because I want to fight. Okay, if he gets it off for 5 instead of 8, I can live with that, I think. I don't have a ton of firepower, unfortunately. I don't have to give him mill-ups if I don't want to, but I think it's probably worth it. Although if you had Africa, you'd probably just score it right now, right? But I don't super want to get realigned out either. And I do kind of want to event Portuguese, which will give him Milops anyway. So yeah, I think I'm just going to coup Cameroon. I mean, you pretty much have to go Angola now, right? Like, I think we'll just take a coup. I do like him spending a 4-op like that, though. Because I'm going to jam the hell out of North Korea. Damn, should have headlined that. I hope if he doesn't have a response. Because I don't have to take North Korea. I just have to not let him have it. If he has a second 4-op, I'm going to be pretty upset. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Hell yeah. I could just take it. I think I just take it if I can, right? Like, if he wants to offer it to me, yeah, we want it long term anyway. This is only bad if we now see you Surrey, which we very well might, and I'll cry. But I think that's the better expected value long term play. Event, no, score, event, probably ops. Okay, that makes sense. I do like getting going out of Egypt. That's honestly pretty big. Because it makes Sadat much worse. Sometimes you don't have a choice. So he did have the 4 though, and he elected not to. That's interesting. That's interesting to me. I guess you do get on a real quick path to being controlled in the Middle East, but okay, we'll take our 5. I guess maybe that could have been like 1, 2, 3. I do like that because that's a real problem for him. You can't take both. This might be a give NORAD kind of vibe. NORAD's pretty bad on this board though. NORAD's pretty bad on this board though. Just 2. Okay, I'll take 2. I'm not sad about it. I think I'm going to do this. Okay, glad I did not play NORAD. What's the brush target? I don't know. What's the headline? I don't know. I guess it's just kitchen. Is this a self-trap hand? Probably. Although green hitting like duck could clean it up for me. I don't. So let's see. +3, +4, +5, even, +4, +3, +2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this won't turn on. This won't turn on. Voice is reasonable here for him. Um, Puppet is fine. Grain's good. CRG's good. Missile Envy's a disaster. Although we at least flip and goal land on Zaire with it. So. Okay. I think we'll do that then. Reserve the right to coup back. At least one time. Columbia Walk makes a lot of sense to me now. That's Zaire. Nice one. Let's get him out. And we threaten Panama. trap, put it in the trap, space, give. That's still tough. Okay, I like that. Normally I wouldn't be super thrilled to be doing this with a kind of bad hand like this, but if it means he's not cooing Battlegrounds, which he now is, I think that's Brush. Could be Italy too. But Europe's score, but Italy's at 5, and it's the same odds. Perfect. Now he'll coup again in Africa, I think. And then we'll bear trap ourselves, cooing it back. If he doesn't, maybe we'll just coup Algeria. Maybe we'll just coup Algeria. And then he'll flip Brazil. Or maybe he'll just coup Nigeria first. We'll see. We'll see. The world's his oyster. I suppose I could have played, but playing Duck for 3 VP is so bad. Duck, Colombia, Botswana. I don't know, man. Well, at least my low rolls are good for something. That's bad. But what are you going to do? Okay, Czechoslovakia is a must take now. Remember when I rolled a brush war on Italy? What did I roll on that? Was it a 3 by chance? Game losing 3? Is that what it was? We got China back. He can only take it back with you, Surrey, so there's some utility there. Yeah, sure, hit your roll. Why wouldn't you? Central's nice. This has to be ABM, and then I'm giving a 2 up. which sucks. What are the better odds, Algeria or Zaire? I think it's probably Algeria. Might be actually the same. Although ABM Zaire and then coup again in Zaire is probably the play. Three op cards out there: Brezhnev, Che, Cultural, Cuban, Red Scare Purge, Usuri, Ask Not, Alliance. He probably has Kennedy. Kennedy, South America, Southeast Asia would be pretty cool. We might be able to get off a central control. It's tough with this hand, though. I guess it's a tough choice between Grain, Voice, and probably not Missile Envy. I think if you have since you have those two, you probably don't want to do Missile Envy, but it does make it a little harder. I think I would go with Voice here. Take me out of Nigeria. But this is a Zaire coup. I think the only thing that changes the calculus on that is if he headlines Africa. Need a 4. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus fucking Christ. Well, we'll chalk this up as a nice loss, won't we? This is a fun email scam. They sent me like a fake email that was supposed to go to someone else for $116 for 6 months of auto insurance. And then I think you're supposed to reply back and be like, hey, you got the wrong person here, but I would love to have 6 months of auto insurance for $116. Because, I mean, who wouldn't? Perfect. So this is worth 3. It becomes a little tough. Just this is 6. He takes this. It's worth 4. I think I just take my 3. I think I just take my 3. He's presumably going to realign me out of Angola, and he'll score his Africa control. I mean, I guess I'm glad it wasn't Egypt. Okay, I like that. We'll take Botswana because we really don't want to lose that. Space puppets. I don't know how to get those cards that have the red on them. How bad's puppet here? Really bad. Yeah, okay, so can't play that. We really need to not get purged next turn. If we get purged next turn, it's probably time to just quit playing forever. Are we getting a redraw? 14 cards, yeah, we're getting a redraw. Yeah, finally. But I mean, I just don't have a choice. I don't have the fuck. I've literally never had 2 ops. Okay, that's nice. Although I can't say I understand why he gave it an AR early. I think I'm going to take Columbia. Because I don't want him jamming. Maybe he was hoping like for Kennedy and he's going to play South America here? That would be really good. Fuck yes, it is that reason exactly. You can discard gunmen. We get Africa, we get Europe. Purge Africa, lads. Alliance. C5. CRG. Missile Envy. Okay, so I know 8 of his 9. And they are Grain, Armand, Kennedy, Deculche, How I Learned, Olympic, One Small Step. So Grain is the headline there, pretty clearly, I would say. I think it's just Purge. And then we hope we survive this Angola coup. Right. I might be able to get Poland back here. Yeah, that took a while, but that's the right one. Just a 2-op, please. Okay, that one's fine. That one's fine. A 1-up Kona goal is not super likely to succeed. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. We'll just coup Zaire anyway. We'll coup Libya. I could have gotten up to 19, but I didn't have a way to get to 20 in hand. If he spaces Che, we'll play Missile Envy. But I really want up to jam Alliance into Poland. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Justin complaining about the Pope. What do you which of these cards are you giving instead of that? I like that. Miss Olivia loses me the game on one card. I have to play all of these. God, I would love to see his hold card. Like, just score the Middle East right now, if that's your one unknown, you know? So then I could miss on V for Astronaut, which is 100% in his hand. And I have to be sure of that, because he also has Olympic, which loses me the game. I think it makes a lot of sense to score now if you can. Man, it's times like these you think, I sure wish this was a 60-minute game. So bad. But we get China back forever. With grain gone, CIA gone. Man, if we didn't drop Purge, this was a loss. Wait, do I know his whole hand? I do. I should have played Missile Envy. Okay, I need to play Missile Envy now. And take Saudi. Space, give. Wait, do I know Arman? That doesn't feel right. Didn't we see Arman again? Okay, we don't know Arman. Never mind, never mind. He has an unknown. Okay, how I learned. We did not see. We did not see. We did not see. Olympic. We saw on turn 2. And then we did not see. One small step we have not seen. Decall we saw on turn 1. And we have not seen. Kennedy. Okay, headline peak gone is good. Let's count. -8. Let's call that 5. 4, 3, even 1. It's really close. I think I allow the Argent. I have Real Lines of Venezuela, but I think I am more interested in an Argentina flip, if anything, because Iron Lady. Oh my god. We take Ascot from him, so that's nice. Taking Ascot away is pretty big. So he's got a whole decal through, which is nice. We've got a chance to make Africa really nice. Central's fine. Lib's back in the deck, so I mean, we could potentially get back into control there. Europe's a real problem. What's he realigning? Just a one-up on Cuba. Oh, he gets to discard decal. I forgot about that. Okay, that is a problem. Um, Marine Barracks has the most utility, I think. Libs is good, but it's also good later. Not a lot of ops. Scary. Europe scored. So we can just go all in on war games after that if we like. Please coup, please coup. Instead of Saudi Arabia, I could have gone Czechoslovakia. Then I don't lose the game here. So, it's my own fault. Pulling for funsies. I have a terrible hand to even contest Europe. I mean, so it's 50%. There's just no way he doesn't have a 3-up, and I can't fight it after that. So we're just going to play draw board games. That's our plan. Salt in the draw pile. But yeah, this game's over.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Like I said, I thought I was focused. I thought I had it figured out. I had to organize my words good before they fall right out my mouth. And I had one back the direction I was walking. What's so wrong? I just need a little help here, man. Find the path I should be on. Love of my life, gone forever. Love of my life, gone for good. Love of my life, gone forever. Get her back, good Lord, you know I wish I could. Like it's one of those nights to forget. The more that I drink, the more that I feel broken and alone at a party with friends. You met just last week, his big grin. He doesn't know that you'll leave him so broken and alone when it comes to an end. Dedicate a song to you, but all of my songs are about ex-girlfriends and puke. So I sat down to write you a love song. It was full of cliches, it wasn't impressing anyone. And even though I tried really hard, all I came up with was, you are a possum, living in the trash can of my heart. You're a possum in my heart. Towel on the floor, so sorry that I snore. Sorry I'm taking my band on tour. Sorry that I'm insecure. Sorry I'm awkward around your friends. Sorry I get jealous when you talk to other men. Sorry I drank all your wine again. Sorry, I apologize so much. Yeah, I hope that I don't fuck this up. Yeah, I hope that I don't fuck this up. Yeah, I hope that I don't fuck this up. And she said, don't be so hard on yourself, you fucking idiot. I don't need anybody else, you stupid asshole. I'm for you, and you are for me. But you gotta get over your insecurities, and that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. So I tried to reciprocate with something romantic and sweet. When I got home, I thought of the perfect thing to say, but of course, in that moment, it didn't happen that way. I just held your hand and looked you in the eyes, and I said, you're pretty rad too, dude. You're pretty rad too, dude. You're pretty rad too, dude. You're pretty rad.
She said, can I come over? She's sitting in my driveway. I didn't want her this time. I didn't want this my way. I wanted yours instead. Whatever makes you happy, I'll fucking go to bed. I can hear your friends laughing, and they are laughing at me. Don't lie to me, I know it. They fucking wanna break me. The way their eyes look show it, and I will probably let them. They'll get what they want, and I will probably help them. They will get what they want. He's lying on my bed, I guess he needs a sleep. I think he lost all of my secrets I couldn't speak. And I keep writing poems, poems I'll never keep. And she keeps knocking on my door when all I want to do is sleep. She hasn't slept for days, I fucking wonder why. She hasn't slept around, she left to go get high. She said she hates her friends, cause they call her all night. She's turning off her phone, she's going out tonight. The notches of your spine are looking sharp tonight. And you think that I won't notice if you mouth the words this time. But I won't pull my punches, I'll use my words to knock your teeth out one by one. And I'll keep count of all of them. Oh, I'll count all of them. Just for another minute. She said she wants her gift back. She said she thought I'd get it. You say you're friends, well what's a friend without a secret? You'll pretend doesn't matter. And I have friends, oh I have friends and they all matter. They all care about me. You don't know what that's like. She says they want to fight me. I won't come home tonight. Now the tables turn, because I won't fight back. I will just let them hurt me, and then the world goes black. I think I know what's coming, and I just don't care. I wanna break my glasses, I wanna dye my hair, so that I can go home, and they won't recognize me, and I can't see them clearly, and I won't see our eyes meet. The notches of your spine are looking sharp tonight, and you think that I won't notice if you mouth the words this time. But I won't that she might. But I've got friends who disagree, and I've got friends who just won't buy it. And am I boring you? Cause you seem to be looking at your phone like it's gonna ring. And you could cut my tongue out of my mouth on any given night, and it would not change a thing. But the notches of your spine are looking sharp tonight, and you think that I won't notice if you mouth the words this time. But I won't pull my punches, I'll use my words to knock your teeth out one by one, and I'll keep count of all of them. Oh, I'll count all of them.
I never take smoke breaks. I could, but I don't. I could, but I don't, cause I know there's a smoker inside of me somewhere, and I don't wanna let him out. So I catch myself glancing from the back seat on the trip home to Plymouth from Lansing at the pack you keep in the cup holder. Bought some Marlboro Reds for my 18th birthday, and I smoked a couple, only a couple, and gave the rest away, cause I don't wanna think that it's already too late. So I never take smoke breaks. One day you'll pull into this parking lot to the sight of me puffing away into the second half of the second pack that day. And I know what you'll say. Hey Marco, since when were you a smoker? Since the day I gave up and decided to fuck myself over. You hopped out of my car, left behind your American spirits, and I keep a lighter in my pocket at all times, cause never know when you need one. Never know when you need one. Hey Marco, since when were you a smoker? Since the day I gave up and decided to fuck myself over. Myself over. You got me stuck to where I'm sitting, looking at your eyes, and I know I'm so pathetic. I wouldn't move to save my life. And they tell me that you're lonely. It's no surprise when you walk around all day wearing those lonely, lonely, lonely eyes. Well, I try to tell you jokes, I'm afraid you'd cry, and if you need a little sunshine, you could borrow some of mine. It's okay if you're unhappy, I would say before I leave her.
Soviet Union and Eastern Europe.
She's getting a headache.